after that feeling out matchup in game number 1. The intensity should ramp up here in game number 2. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Start of the game, you want to set the tempo and dictate pace, and now you're killing a penalty.
Las Vegas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Rostock's got it in their own zone. To the front! Decides to think about it. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James.
Scores with the force. She rips that ball off the top of the net.
Oh, James, she had a target to hit, and she nailed it. The water bottle goes flying, and she feels pretty good about herself right now. That's a goal scorer's goal. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Rattlesnakes are off to about as perfect a start that you could ask for.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking about dictating the pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't...
Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Are you kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, that goal just ignites a fire down the entire bench, and sometimes it's about the drive and the energy within a shift that can just change the course of an entire game. There's so many ebbs and flows, momentum shifts. This one is one of them.
Cousins will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Rostock's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Rattlesnakes played along the boards. Rostock's playing it from the side. Oh, puts it off the iron, had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Howard's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Unloads a shot! He was totally locked in on that play. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Bobo's trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive. When that puck's on his stick, he likes to attack.
Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Good check. Frees the puck up. Takes the feed at the point. Quick feed to Bobo's. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Puck's cooked up against the glass. Goes for a skate. Moves it around. Carries it along the wall. Carrying it. Looking. Scores! And look at that. It's another shorty.
Well, you know that the PK unit is chomping at the bit. Looking at another shorthanded opportunity here. Just taking advantage of a struggling power play. What an impressive goal, James. And at that speed, it is so difficult to bend against a player that can move and deke with incredible poise and patience. Absolutely amazing goal.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, we're back underway, and he shimmies around him with the puck. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Las Vegas can't connect on the power play, and not to mention they give up a shorthanded goal as well. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Hammers one! Plus save and a flamboyant one at that!
save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Rostock's putting on an offensive display here early in the first. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Can't maintain possession. Brzezinski's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Gets it out of his own end. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a shorthanded one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Will look to win the draw to continue this power play. Off the draw, and look at that move. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Power's going to need some help as he heads down the tunnel here, grabbing his arm. Definitely an upper body injury, James, and this is going to be a tough blow to the lineup.
Yeah, certainly don't like seeing that. Something to keep an eye on there. Thanks, Cheryl. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Handles the pass. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. There's the physical side. Rostock's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded.
Athletes are so competitive.
All alone! Misses the net!
And he had all kinds of time, James, and sometimes we have too much time, you can overthink it. And I think it's a product of that.
The Rattlesnakes going to work on offense. Here's a shot. And they score! The pile-up continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Cousins will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wallstead. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Can't generate opportunities on a power play when you spend the majority of it in your own zone, and the fans certainly don't like it.
It's a 2-on-1. Las Vegas is set to go back to work on the power play.
5-on-3, so much ice available, you can overthink it, but you have to have the ability to move the puck. Know which side you want to be on, onside, offside for the one-timer, but you have to make the drive to the net.
Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Puck scooped up by Lizotte. Poked away in the offensive end. Just wide. And that slides right out to center ice. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. And we've got a fight. The old goalie fight. This place is loving it, Cheryl.
You got to wonder if they continued on because of all the energy they were getting from the fans. You don't see goaltenders going at it too often. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
The Kings once again send out their power play unit.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
He's got a stick! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Penalty coming up.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Here we go. A lengthy 5-on-3 power play looms.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack.
Oh, quick move, he's in! He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Well, he's in all alone on the breakaway, not a lot of back pressure. He has more time, but a beautiful move in tight to beat the tender. Great patience to be able to finish that one off.
Cousins is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Slick feed. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Now all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And they'll dump it in. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Off a stick and they can't connect. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Went to Tim. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Lazat set the face-off dot, ready to win this draw, the man advantage. Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Takes a shot. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James, the ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish, unbelievable goal. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Johns is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Rattlesnakes take possession after that neutral zone face-off. What up? Grabs the puck here in their own end.
head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury, our hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck. Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Boom! Breakaway! Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Rostock's gained possession along the boards. Shot in front! Oh, what a stick save!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Comes up with the stop. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here he is in close. Oh, what a glove save by Walston. Pumps it away in his own end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Taken by Bonds.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Finds some space in the corner. And he comes up with the stop there. Oh, textbook checking all of that one. Decent control with that hit. The Rattlesnakes will kill off a few extra seconds now. From second, he's got a step. Oh, what a fantastic save there.
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move that fast, you don't force him to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Las Vegas comes up empty-handed on the man advantage, but they also gave up a short-handed marker.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Snaps it! Denies him! And he loses control here.
Hoffman's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got two in the game, and he's looking for another.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body. Zot's heading down the tunnel after that head contact. I mean, he does not look good, almost dazed, so I suspect that he's headed right to the quiet room.
Yeah, and the medical staff on this one pretty quickly, Cheryl, and certainly a storyline to watch because you do not like seeing that happen to anybody. Play is back underway. Quick shot on goal. Hammers one, and that's broken up. Scores! And the king comes up clutch here in the postseason.
Oh, he does it, James. Gets his first playoff goal. I mean, it's incredible the confidence that this should give him. I mean, the pressure and the stakes are high, and he delivers.
Rostock's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Off the draw, Snakes around him. Rostock's got the puck against the boards. Hammers a shot. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Scott's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Quick shot off the draw. And not much on that one. And now it's grabbed by Goulet. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Oh, he'll feel that one. Look at the Savart. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Well, that's a great goal, and not just because of the tally, but because of the energy it's provided his team. I mean, you can certainly see that this group has a ton of respect for him and looks at him as an emotional leader.
Rostock's got the lead. will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Armia's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way. Rattlesnakes find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. Rostock's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a chance! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Here's a shot. Oh, what a close save. Wow! The turnover. Here they come. And he denied him there. Dropped him in the open ice. The Rattlesnakes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. It's amazing and an emotional charge and what it can do for your team, in particular when someone who scores it does the dirty work. They work hard, they're courageous in their play, and they exhibit the intangible.
Rostock's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Las Vegas has it in the defensive end. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
So many teams on a power play, they shrink the zone. Sometimes you have to spread it out, try and get that coverage to move with you. They go low to high quick, they're going to open up that point shot.
Off the draw, look at that move. He's got a little jump. And they'll send the puck in deep. He tries to tuck it in. Stop that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Scores! Well, who's got the extra attacker out here tonight anyways?
Yeah, I think the power play may want to default the opportunity because the PK is going to town. And man, are they ever confident when they're out there.
Another shorthanded goal. Scott's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Rostock's got it in their own zone. Coming to the front of the net. Denies him in close.
The goalie makes an incredible stop, but typically he just invigorates his team with his scoring and his timeliness of it.
Stopped by the goaltender. Scott's exploring options with the puck. Great reflexes, another save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Moves the puck. Cuts into the paint. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Scores! Oh, what a finish! Too sweet!
Well, the reaction on the bench, it says it all, James. I mean, this is their fearless leader who provides a ton of energy to this group. The timeliness of the goal, the energy that he brings, and encapsulates what he means to this team. Well, timing is everything, and this guy knows that he needs to be an emotional barometer for this team, and that goal sends a jolt right through the entire bench. You can see them all up on their feet. They got some newfound energy now.
The Rattlesnakes are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and carries it home. He does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Rostock's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. We're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And there's the save. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Cousins. Rostock's ready to go on the attack. Gets the puck in deep. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
You got to give him props for his effort here, James. He's caught out of position, and he just finds a way to be so athletic and try and jump in front of this puck. Unfortunately, he can't catch up to it.
Rostock's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play. Ashes almost out of the box.
Rostock's penalty killers get a hold of it. From the right, breakaway. That's probably not right on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
The Rattlesnakes lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Off the draw, Snakes around him. Oh, what a stop by Wallstead. Hammers it in. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. How many times have we seen him do this, James? You think he's going to wire one, but then he has the poise and the patience to wait until the screen is set up. Then he gets the puck through. I'm telling you, it's an art. It's a tremendous skill to be able to shoot like that.
Puck is dropped back underway, and shimmies around him with the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And a strong effort on that play. Rostock's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. And they win the draw on the... He scores! And someone's hitting up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
The Rattlesnakes are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Along the half wall with the puck. Too much congestion in front.
Mackey's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Rostock's got the puck. Rattlesnakes have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible. And the score is a result.
Scooped up along the wall by Asher. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Rostock's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
He's got a step. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. I love this play, James. Keeping it simple, getting the puck to the net, and relies on the great stick technology, not to have the big windup, just a nice, short, quick release to be able to get it done.
The Rattlesnakes continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They feel it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led those on possession time.
Yeah, you gotta sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Rostock's through center and now in the offensive end. Goulet's got the puck. Here he is, takes the shot, and that goes off course off a body. That's not going to fool him.
Johns gets a shot on goal, and he's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and he could be frustrated, but listen, you got to get scoring chances, you got to be on the ice to get them.
The Rattlesnakes have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Stevens takes the puck. Rostock's got a hold of the puck now. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Las Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Into the corner now. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Middlestad's got it in the defensive end. They put the puck into the offensive end. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Anytime you're shorthanded, you're compromised, but this time it's even furthermore because their best PKer is in the box. He had a shorty earlier in the game.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Here's a chance! Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
The Kings now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. But a lot of work to do to make that happen.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Oh, and right after that, he's jumping in here.
Teamwork, James. Jumping in for your star player. You know everyone on that bench wanted this to happen, and it did.
There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. With this game completely out of hand right now, this is a predictable fight. Late in the game, it's a blowout. This is frustration bubbling over.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming face-off. Cousins wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And he takes a shot. Rostock's got the puck in their own end. Trying to gain a step. A pass. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. The Rattlesnakes glided along the line. Gets in front of it. Moves it quickly over to Asher. Here's a shot. He scores! And does he ever?
You know what's amazing, James? Every time he scores, it's like the entire bench elevates. Why? Because he is a leader on this team. He shows it on the ice and, of course, by example off of it. Everyone on the team recognizes that when their leader scores, it's about the intangible, the hard work, the work ethic, the drive to compete. And that sends a message right down the entire lineup. Let's get going.
Rostock's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
What a stop by Walston!
He's such an offensive producer, and he just doesn't get it this time. And typically when he does, the whole team gets on his back and rides along with him.
And here's the pass to Asher. And he's got that one. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time. Well, with success earlier in the power play, they'll look to set up the overload again. No question about it if they win the faceoff, James. It's all about puck movement along the wall, down low. You know that you're moving it. You're all on one side of the ice. But the key is that you got to open up the lane quickly, be able to move the puck to attack.
And the puck leaves the zone. Comes to the paint. Decides to think about it. Too much traffic in the lane. Takes possession. Takes the puck behind the net. With possession along the wall. Las Vegas gets a hold of it. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Las Vegas with possession in their own zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Off the trot, look at that move. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Walston. Rostock showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period of big time. Puck is dropped. We're back under a quick shot. The Kings look to start the transition game. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
Moves it to Brodzinski. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Driving right to the front. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
It is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
Rostock's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Goulet.
Rostock's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
The Kings have a brief 5-on-3 looming.
A short 5-on-3 here. Not long drawn-out passes, quick touches, and quick to the net.
The Kings win that offensive zone face-off. What a steal in his own end. Sends it in deep. From the back of the cage with the puck. Came up with a nice save. Sends a pass over. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Coughs it up on the play. Picked up along the wall by Cousins. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Centering feed! And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Las Vegas has the puck here off the face-off. Looking to break out here on the power play. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. From the point, they take control of it. And he makes the save on that play. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Oh, a clutch save! Moves it over to Bonet. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. There's a centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Rostock's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back in even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Tries to clear the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Denied by Wilston. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's going to put...
Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
And he moves it up to Johns. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Redirected off a stick. The Rattlesnakes ready to go on the attack. Here's the puck, and he rings the post.
Rostock's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Rostock's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Kool-Aid's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he stopped that one. Oh, there's one more.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves. When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. And we are all over with this one tonight. Now up 2-0 in the series. Cheryl, how do you assess the performance so far?
Well, I think it's been excellent. You come into a series, you got to find ways to get wins, and they've done just that. They